Yeah, I'm back again. Quick one. This is going to be a very short video from one of our very esteemed barrister, Liborous Oshoma. He said something that is really, really intriguing that I would want us to actually uh, uh, see. So let me just see how I can try to get it out. 1 minute, guys. Because I'm just trying to do this today just to keep us abreast on what is happening and also to see how we can get something out of all that is happening in Nigeria right now. Let me see that now. Okay, so guys, just listen to this. It is really intriguing. It is so interesting, and it is educative, and it works. He actually speaks in a lot of parables. Okay, guys, let me just go to the and get this out for us.
Yeah, for sure, Jide, join the movement. Is it the duty of our National Assembly to make laws to compensate criminality and punish those who abide by the rules? Then one might be tempted to ask if ours is a National Assembly or assembly of non-nationals. These questions became pertinent as when one hears that the National Assembly is proposing a bill to grant amnesty to terrorists and the House of Rep members are buying foreign vehicles in opposition to Nigerian-made. Are these members oblivious of the prevailing situation in Nigeria? In a country where people can hardly feed with $1, that's 362 naira a day, the members of our House of Representatives are going to spend about 5 billion naira buying 400 pieces of 2020 model Toyota Camry at the cost of almost 40 million naira per car. We're informed that the members even rejected the locally manufactured innocent vehicles. It is obvious we are there to serve them and they are not to serve us. Even the members representing Innocent constituency couldn't insist that their own vehicles be bought from Innocent Motor. So much for esprit de chop. So money meant to develop and enhance our economy will take flight to foreign land to buy cars. Yet tomorrow we'll borrow that same money with interest from the same foreign countries to buy more cars and consume more foreign goods. Don't forget, we have closed our land borders to enable us grow our local industry. Who be fool? On their part, at the Senate, a bill sponsored by Senator Ibrahim Gaidem, a former governor of Yobe State, now a senator, is proposing not just amnesty for Boko Haram, repentant Boko Haram members, but to send them abroad for studies. Yet we say we don't compensate criminality here, as we deal with them decisively, like government always said. The bill, which will create a national agency for education, rehabilitation, de-radicalization, and integration of repentant insurgents in Nigeria, would get its funding from the Universal Basic Education Commission, that's UBEC, and the Tertiary Education Trust Fund, that's STET Fund. With such laws, Boko Haram members will soon begin to screen members, as all you need to do to get rehabilitated and be given foreign scholarship will be to enroll as a member of Boko Haram, repent after 1 or 2 months, and boom, you're on your way abroad for studies. Yet, no scholarship for the victim or the students with the highest score in WAEC or JAM. Why won't we be highly spiritual instead of...
Now, guys, you can see very clearly here what our brother is saying here about the way and manner the National Assembly in Nigeria is hurting. It is so disgusting. Now, we always talk about, oh, the government is bad. The government is bad. We talk about the president, we talk about the governors, we talk about the local government. Nobody talks about this bunch of legislators in government. Nobody does that. Nobody talks about these guys. No one talks about these guys. Okay, guys. No one talk about these guys. This bunch of criminals, nobody talks about them. Nobody does talks about them. It is disheartening. It is heartbreaking that this group of guys, we say they love Nigerians so much, and yet they refuse everything in Nigeria. Do you know that Nigeria is on recession right now? Before I go, let me give a credit to Plus TV for this video. This video actually came from Plus TV, and want to say we appreciate them for this wonderful video that they've brought out. This interview that they had with Liborous. Okay, these guys, they said they love Nigeria. I saw, what is the name of this man? The president of the Senate, Senator Ahmed, said, if we are not working according to what you want, vote us out. When I saw the video, I smiled. Do you know why I smiled? Because I know these people very well. They are criminals. They don't have anything for the people. They are always concerned about themselves alone. They don't have anything for the people. They are always about themselves alone. Always about themselves alone, nothing more. How can you decide not to have a car made in Nigeria and you want Nigeria to progress? How can these people be so heartless in this economy woes? In this, we are into the third recession in 5 years, my brothers. You guys understand what I'm saying? Nigeria is collapsed economically. No nation survived 3 recessions in that short period of time. No nation does that. No nation does that. And they are ready to buy cars worth 40 million per car. 2020 Toyota Camry. For goodness sake, what does these guys actually use the cars for? What does these guys actually use these cars for? There is no good road. $40 million to one senator. 40 million naira to one House of Assembly member. A total of about 400 and something people. That's about 5 billion plus. $5 billion naira. Why the road to their villages are not motorable. Have these guys actually start thinking what will become of the nation of Nigeria? Even before the 2023 that all of them are mopping up money for. In the last 5 years, every year they borrow to complete the budget. Every year they borrow in trillions of naira This year they are borrowing about 5 trillion or so to complete the budget. And the money being borrowed is being eaten up by these people. That's the most funniest part of it. The money they are borrowing, they eat it up. They use it for their own personal gains. And they will leave that debt for our children and our children's children to pay. Imagine this idiot from Niger Delta, Silva, said, who is the Minister of Petroleum for State, that we should be happy that we are importing fuel from Niger Republic. That we, the Nigerians, should be happy the sixth largest oil producing nation in the world is importing fuel from Niger. The so-called sleeping African giant is importing fuel from Niger. And somebody is telling us to be happy that it is Niger, not Brazil. They are writing to Brazil because they don't borrow for China. So China say we know they borrow their money again. They don't borrow from UN. So UN say they know they borrow again. They don't borrow money from these guys have borrowed money from virtually every nation of the world. Now they are not going to even semi-third world countries like Brazil to go and borrow money. What are they be using the money that they are borrowed from China for? Just imagine somebody just woke up and wrote and agreed on a proposal to make railway from the north to Niger Republic. My question is this: what do we have in connection with Niger? When there is no railway from Lagos to Benin, from Benin to Delta, from Delta to Port Harcourt, from Port Harcourt to Akwa Ibom, from Akwa Ibom to Anambra, from Anambra to anywhere in the southern Nigeria. No railway is there. And the Minister of Transport, Rotimi Amechi, is the one that is championing making a railway from Nigeria to Niger Republic. For what reason? For what purpose? What is the economic benefit of taking railway from Nigeria to Niger? What do we produce as a nation that will make us to not be able to get that very particular money back? Nobody talks. Because we are now, everybody in Nigeria is political. Some are scared. Maybe they're going to be arrested, persecuted, killed, jailed, or whatever. But let me say something clearly to you guys. A man that is afraid is already dead. He's a dead man already. If our forefathers were scared of what the colonial masters would do to them, Nigeria would have gotten independent. Until you decide to become the voice, the lonely voice in the wilderness, you might not be able to get it tomorrow. Keeping quiet in the face of what is actually happening in the nation today will not help us as a people. Rather, it will make us to be down, down, down. These guys don't care about you. This is not about the North. This is not about the South. This is not about the East. This is not about the West. These guys are one and the same. They think alike. They act alike. They reason alike. They do everything practically alike. It's only during elections. It's only during elections that they will come and tell you we are different people. But the moment election is over, they sit in the same place, eat the same way, and does everything the same. They steal the same. They share their loot the same. So, if you're an Hausa man living in Kanuri, if you're an Igbo man living in Anambra, or you are a Yoruba man living in Lagos, or you are a Niger Delta man living in Port Harcourt, guys, they're only using you guys to create their own personal interests. They don't have you at heart. All they are doing is just for them to be able all they are doing just to make you guys to think that they're actually fighting for you, rather they are fighting for their pocket. If they were fighting for you as an Igbo man, why will the Igbos in the National Assembly not requested that the car should be bought from Inoso Motors? Why not? We have 5 Igbo states. So we have 15 senators from the Igbo land. Why did these same people not say that the motors, if not everybody's own, that their own cars, which they're going to use both in the Senate and the House of Rep, should be bought from Inoso Motors? Because they don't care about you guys. They don't care about your well-being. They don't care. They only just be interested in them and them alone, nothing more. So we as the people need to wake up. It is time for us to understand that these guys are all about them and not you. It is time for you to understand that you must begin to stand your ground and defend yourself by making sure you start educating everyone around you in preparation for 2023. Get the right guys. Don't go for money. Don't allow your conscience to be bought. Why most of us can't speak today, because we actually sold our conscience to these guys during the 2019 election. You see, with the adults today, we have so much voice. We speak so much. We talk to our governor. We are so confident speaking to him because we actually fought for his re-elections. And he listens to us. He didn't pay us to do that. So you guys should do the same right now. Let's shun every form of money endorsement. Let's shun every form of corruption in preparation to 2023 election. Let us vote our heart. Let us vote our conscience, not the few nairas that will be handed over to you. 5,000 naira now is making you to go into recession for the third time in a space of 5 years. The 5,000 naira you got is making you not to have good roads, not to have good hospitals, not to have nothing. So you see, things are actually degenerating to a level that if care is not taken, your children and my children will have nowhere to call home. You have nowhere to call home anymore because they would have sold you. They would have sold the nation to China, now to Brazil. They are owing United Kingdom so much money, they cannot borrow there again. They are owing United States so much money, they cannot borrow there again. Now they are now resorting to going to China to borrow money. 1 minute, please. So they are owing United States so much money they cannot go there again. Now they're not going to nations like Brazil to borrow. So this will tell you that they have no of your interest at heart. In 2023, don't collect their 5,000 naira because it's going to be worthless for you. Don't collect those small bag of rice of one rubber because it's going to be worthless for you. Don't collect those agege bread anymore because it's going to be worthless for you. Vote your conscience. Start preparing. Start educating your people. Start informing them of the dangers of allowing these people to remain in power. Start creating an awareness that your people shall understanding where actually you are going to. It's going to help you. It's going to help me. It's going to help our generations after us. That we will have in Nigeria that we call our home. If you collect money, now many of the youth now are running after these criminals, so that these criminals cannot endorse them, cannot impose them on us, just like Desmond Idiot did, just like Yeye Bello did. You know, Yeye Bello, the one they call Yaya, and me call him Yeye Bello. You know, because they all have their names. You know, mean something. Yeye Bello, the youngest governor, is the worst governor. Desmond Elliot, that we thought was a youth, is the worst idiot. What is the name of this other woman there? Ali Macaulay, that lady there that we thought that she's even a youth. She's a mumu. So these are the youth that they bring around themselves. Do you know why? Because they've already brainwashed these guys. They've brainwashed them to a level that their thinking has become so myopic that they don't understand anything about you, me, or anyone anymore. They're thinking of how they're going to build big houses, buying big cars and private jets all around, because that's what is running in Nigeria today. So everyone will want to get into that level. So guys, having heard what this man said now, that they're even making a law right now. You heard it now. For every repented Boko Haram we sent abroad for studies. Have you ever seen any nation in the world that actually encourages insurgency and terrorism like Nigeria? Have you ever seen any nation in the world that is encouraging insurgency and terrorism like Nigeria? If you now say the Boko Haram should be rehabilitated and sent abroad to go and study, bros, get ready for more insurgency. Because every one of these guys want to go abroad. Every one of these guys want to be empowered by the government. So therefore, you are creating room for more insurgency in all the federation. You are setting the entire nation on fire. If your people loves you, the Yorubas, if your people loves you, the Igbos, if your people loves you, the Niger Deltas, why will these people accept such a ridiculous proposal or bill from anyone at all? But yet they accept it. You know why? Let me shock you. These guys buy choice houses all over the world. These guys has private jets standing by, ready to kick off when the nation is set ablaze. And guys, hear this now. I'm getting a little bit pissed off, but I want to try to control myself this morning. These guys, these very particular guys, Nigeria is not their home. Now, I'm not even know Escravos. I'm not even know Escravos. I'm not even know Escravos. You know, in Warri area, where in the data say Warri area, where they go, they will send, you know, these expatriates, these Oye expatriates into to go and work. All these people that they brought from all over the world who are working for Chevron and all this, they take them into the Escravos area to go and work. Okay? These guys will go in there and go and do their job. So when they finish their job, they will now be returned back home to their family. While they're in Escravos, Escravos is not their home, but they live there more than they live on the land. They live in Escravos more than they live on the land. Okay? It is just the same thing that our politicians see the Nigeria as. To our politicians, Nigeria is not their home. America, Canada, United Kingdom, Germany, Spain, Italy is their home. Check these guys. Anytime they are out of the country, that's when you see them smiling. Anytime these guys are out of the country, that's when you see them smiling. Go check. Go check. Anytime they are out of Nigeria, you're going to see smiles on their face. Look at Dino Melai a few days ago when he went out. That's when you see them smiling. Even your president, anytime he's in London, that is where you see your president smiling. Anytime you see your president out of the, that you see him smiling. Do you know why? Because in Nigeria, it is not his home. It is, the man is in Escravos offshore. That is not his home. When he return back to his home, you're going to see smiles on their faces. They see you guys, the common man, as the laborers that they use to do their jobs. Then they evacuate the money from your nation to their nation. Yeah? They evacuate all the money from your nation to their nation. Nigeria is not their nation, guys. That's why they are quick to buy houses. Do you know Dino Melaye said he bought a franchise of Madonna for $350,000 in the United Kingdom? Go watch the video. I said how he made this money. Today, Dino Melaye has, according to him, series of franchise, McDonald's franchise all over Europe and America. Have you ever seen any, even clinic company that belongs to Dino Melaye in Nigeria? Just a clinic company. The answer is no. Do you know of any company owned by Muhammadu Buhari in Nigeria? Except the 150 cow that he had since 2003. That has not increased, neither has it decreased. Or tell me any of these politicians today that own a company in Nigeria that is functioning. None of them. But these guys own series and branches upon branches of companies overseas, where they invest your money into. So how do you think that Nigeria is their home? Nigeria is not their own, brother. That is where they do their business. Just like MTN is doing business in Nigeria, taking their money to South Africa. Your governors are doing business in Nigeria, taking their money to their countries. Switzerland, Australia, Austria, Germany, United Kingdom, USA, Canada, Spain, Italy. They take your money there and invest their money in that land. They come back to your country again and go to that same land that they have taken your money to and borrow. The way they have finished borrowing, they take it to Nigeria, your country. They share it among themselves and take the money back again to their country, leaving you perpetually poor and in debt. Do you know why they do that? Because they know you can never be able to amount to nothing until you begin to fight. A nation that is 60 years old is still talking about training people abroad. A nation that is 60 years old is talking about training people abroad in this year, in this life. It is preposterous. There is no mechanism being put in place by this nation for its people to be empowered. You are depending on another nation. How do you expect the nation you are sending your people to will give your people the best training that you want? You guys are so stupid. You are so dumb. You are so dumb. Do you think nations like Sweden, United Kingdom, USA will teach your people what they know? Wake up, guys. So you begin to produce like them and you will stop buying their product. You guys are dummy. The Indian government started producing cars, and they made it mandatory that the government officials must use that car. Those small cars you see today is all over Europe now. It's all over Europe. They make it mandatory. The government had inoso moto. They refused. Look at this other man, Sawolu. He's jumping up and down, inaugurating Ayuda's motor plant in Lagos. When you have a Nigerian made in Anambra, you brought Ayuda all the way. I don't even know where it's Japan or South Korea. You are proud. You see, these people are not from Nigeria, brother. They are foreigners. All your politicians, they are foreigners. Go check them well. All they build in Nigeria is mansions and cars to intimidate you into submission. They will not give you empowerment that will make you to be like them. They will intimidate you by the life they live in, that you will be scared, you'll be fidgeting. Anytime you hear about them, anytime they pass by you, the kind of clothes that will be... Do you know? Listen, guys, big house we built in Nigeria, it's not because of comfort. No, it's for intimidation. The big cars we buy in Nigeria, it's not because of comfort. It is intimidation. The Gucci shoes, Gucci bag, Gucci clothes, Versace, whatever you wear in Nigeria, it's not because of comfort. It is intimidation. It is class separation. That's why we buy them. We buy them to separate classes. I belong to this class, you belong to this class, and all that and that. So they buy to intimidate you. Because when you see a man that has as mighty house as Dino Melaye, that has as mighty house as Oshomole, that has as mighty house as Pastor Izeyamo, and many others of these political criminals in Nigeria, you will be intimidated by them. Do you also know, guys, that if you talk to these people, maybe like the way I'm speaking now, maybe I'm going to get to the airport one day, I'll be arrested. Yeah. That's the truth. Maybe okay, let me travel to Nigeria. And as they are collecting my passport from me, oh, this is that idiot that's always on social media insulting us. They'll say you are called for questioning. It is intimidation. They want to intimidate me to submission. If you voice out anything against what they think or what they do, and it affects their ego as a people, they want to intimidate you. So you shut up. The reason is this: they are not from Nigeria. These politicians are Europeans. These politicians are Americans. These politicians are Australians. They have nothing in common with you. They see you as slaves. They see you as a nowhere to do. They see you as jobless. So that's why they treat you anyhow. And the security apparatus are not different also. They use them to intimidate you and I. Anytime we speak against their conscience, anytime we bloat out their ego, they come after you. With Sodias, Mopo, DSS, whatever they call it, they're after you. Reason is They want to make sure they keep you quiet. You shut up. You say nothing. You hear nothing. And you speak nothing. Answers with what is happening today. They've turned the table around against the people that was fighting for their right. They turned the table around against those who stood for justice, equity, fairness among the people. They used some set of greedy individuals within the youth, like that Ekene, who sued over 50 celebrities to court. And many others have been arrested by the government of Nigeria because they asked for their rights. So, you know, these guys are not Nigerians. Your leaders, I'm not saying the Hausa now, I'm saying the entire northern political leaders are not Nigerians. The entire southwest political leaders are not Nigerians. The entire southeast political leaders are not Nigerians. The entire south political leaders are not Nigerians. I have my point. You invest in a nation you call your own. We abroad, we don't live in Nigeria, but we invest our money there. We pay our brothers' school fees, our cousins, our mother will take care of them, our fathers. We build houses and open companies where we don't live in Nigeria. We are more Nigerian than those people leading you in Nigeria. We are more patriotic than those criminals leading you in Nigeria. We work hard in someone else's land. We pack every penny that we make here. We take it to Nigeria, either to invest directly or indirectly. We are more Nigerians than your president. We are more patriotic than your governors. If not people living abroad, I think Nigeria would have collapsed by now. So guys, get prepared for 2023. Get prepared for 2023. Begin to speak to your people. Listen, those of us living abroad, I've said it several times. We are patriotic. That is why we have concern. I've left home close to 20 years. At least I'm already comfortable where I'm living in. But there's no place like home. Home is always home. But these people don't have that ideology that you have. They see Nigeria as a failed state. That's why they don't invest there. They see Nigeria as a failed state. That's why they don't allow their children to go to... Listen, how can you imagine that a president's son is schooling in Germany? How can you imagine that a governor's son is schooling in the United Kingdom? How can you expect even an ordinary counselor, my brother, counselor children are schooling abroad? Counselor Peking schooling abroad, all of them. And they rule us. They say they're going to make Nigeria great. They're going to do this, next level, next agenda, whatever they call it. If you have good intention for Nigeria, why did you not bring your children back to Nigeria to school? These are questions you guys need to start asking in 2023. You want to rule us? Get your family from abroad to Nigeria. Let them come and experience the school that we are experiencing. Let everyone that comes to you in your community, in your world, or whoever that is interested in any political office to sign an undertaking with the people that their children must come to Nigeria and school and live for that 4 years so that they can also experience the good governance that you want to give to us. You don't tell me you have good intention for Nigeria and your family, your wife, your children, they're in overseas. How good is your intention? How good is your intention? How good is your intention? If you have a good intention for me, but yet the intention is not good for your family, then how good is your intention? I'm talking from the presidency down to to all the ministers and everyone in government. You want to make Edo, you want to make Lagos, you want to make Nigeria a better place. Where is your children? Where is the company that you have in Nigeria that have been working? That's what you see. That's why I respect this man. I say it every day, Obaseki. Everything he had is in Nigeria. That's why I respect him. I don't respect him because no, the guy has something that I feel is working. The guy he had a good job in US. He ran to Nigeria and come and form his Afri Invest because the guy wants to impart his nation. Somebody should ask Ahmed, the Senate president, what does he produce in Nigeria? Somebody should ask Bajamila, the speaker, what does he produce in Nigeria? Where are his children? Where are Bajamila's children? They are in the United Kingdom. Somebody should ask this Aline Macaulay, the woman that was talking that the youth are on drugs. Where are our children? They are in the United Kingdom. Somebody should ask Adam Soshomole. Somebody should ask Pastor Sage Zeyamu and many other, even Tony Kabaka and Co. Where are their families? They are abroad. But they are telling us they want to make our state, our nation great again, where your children will not benefit from this greatness you're talking about. Then your level of greatness is questionable. Guys, it is questionable. It is questionable. Let me not waste your time this morning because I don't want to get pissed off. Guys, we must begin to tell them the truth. They will not like me. And that's okay by me. Because I am not I'm not a politician. I can love you today, tomorrow I can change if you are doing nonsense. That's just who I am. I can love you today, tomorrow I can change when you start misbehaving. I don't have any direct link to you to say, okay, no, it's not workable, guys. If I change with you tomorrow, you don't greet me, there's no problem, we'll move on. Okay, guys, we move on. We need a better, we have everything. I've traveled wide and near. We have everything in Nigeria to make that nation the beauty, the darling of the world. We have everything it takes. Let's throw politics aside. Listen, youth. Let's stop this. You see, guys, you see, when I say just now that me buying a big car is to intimidate others. Do you know why youth are clamoring today? A youth is going to show you the kind of house he has. That's his definition of success. A youth is going to show you the kind of cars that he buys. That is the definition of our success. He's going to show you the kind of girlfriend, how exotic she is. That is the definition of our success. The government, the youth of today don't see success as how much you are able to impart on your society. No, that is not working for them. That's not what they are up to right now. That's not what they are used to. But I believe our time, with few people like us, putting our eyes together, educating the people, we can be able to make a great change in making Nigeria and Edo great again. Thank you, guys. See you 7 o'clock tonight as we have in the house the third lesson of the Benin history with our brother, the Benin historian, Izoduwa Amowie Imaswan. It's coming in 7 p.m. European time, also Nigerian time, because we are now using the same time. Central Europe time and Nigeria time, we're using the same time now. It's coming in. Let's come in and learn history again. God bless you. See you in the evening. I sign out now. Thank you, guys. Please share this video. Bye for now.